You're listening to Leaving Today podcast number 239. For today, we're going to talk about LucasFilm news, Star Wars Galaxy's Edge updates and changes. We're also going to get a trip report from Mark. Let's go.
All personnel, clear the launch platform. All personnel, clear launch platform.
The Leaving Today podcast, the show about the news, history, and attractions of the Disneyland Resort.
Well, come on, Wendy. Let's go.
But where are we going?
To Neverland.
Neverland.
Hello. Welcome to the Leaving Today podcast, episode number 239. Thank you so much for joining us this morning, this afternoon, this evening. We very much appreciate it. My name is Mark, and I'm one of the co-hosts here of the LTP. Sitting to the right of me is the very handsome Tremaster Puppets himself, Udi.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
As I sip my coffee.
Yes. Well, coffee can be enjoyed any time of the day.
I do it. I drink coffee pretty much all throughout the day if I can.
There you go.
I got no problem with it.
There you go. Sitting to the left of me, in person, in the flesh.
What?
To welcome the 2026
Shut the front door.
LTP 10th anniversary, 10th season
God
is
bless
the game changer herself, Jess.
Hello.
Hello, Jess.
Hello.
I feel awkward right now.
Awkward. Well,
You know, it works.
it doesn't work.
It means I'm doing my job.
Oh, Becky would be here, but she has some, was it some family stuff she had to take care of today? So, Becky, you're definitely here in spirit with us. We catch up with her on episode 240. I will imagine that.
Yeah, the most rational one is not here now. We're in trouble.
Well, she'll probably have something to say about that. I don't know. She might not have a whole lot to say about Star Wars, but
No. There are things.
yeah. So, anyways, a couple housekeeping notes. If this is your first time listening to the LTP, hey, welcome. We think you'll find the water to be warm. We are a very open and honest podcast about the parks. If it's not your first time, hey, welcome home. Today's show is sponsored by you, the listeners. You can do that by supporting us via Patreon, and that goes towards hosting fees. It goes towards software stuff for our LTP Lounge, which is what, Udi?
Caught me drinking coffee.
Yeah.
Our LTP Lounge is our YouTube channel. And that where we go every Wednesday. We used to do it every other Wednesday, but some maniac, i.e. Mark, said, hey, let's do it every week. And I, being a maniac along, said, yeah, sure, why not? Glutton for punishment.
Why not?
I mean, I guess you guys are. But no, what we do there is we are more, we wanted to find a way to be a little bit more timely because we realize that this podcast comes out every 2 weeks. And the conversations we're having on here from a time to time will be a little bit outdated and behind the news. We cover the news, and we like doing that, but sometimes things happen, i.e. what happened this week. We're going to talk about stuff. But
yeah.
We wanted a more active, more timely way, more quick way of doing it to the minute. So we decided to do that. So what we do is we'll cover a few topics, and we just discuss it. And what we want really from that is we want you guys to interact with us in the chat, because that's what we really want out of everything. The community we built through the LTP is fantastic, but we wanted something a little bit more real time. And that's the best way we could figure to do it. So that's what we do there. And that's it. That's the LTP Lounge.
Well,
In a 20-minute diatribe.
well said. And as Jess would say,
You make me hot. Sounds
okay.
about right.
All right. Geez, Jess, you need to control yourself over there.
I can't help it. You make me hot.
Jess, come on.
Dude, you almost get... One more second, I would have done a spit take all over my iPad.
Oh, do
right
not
now.
do
It would've
that.
been, dude, it would have been bad. All over your table, all over my iPad.
Yeah. All right, so that's every Wednesday night from 6 to 7 Indy time. That's Pacific Coast time. And we also have really good guests on. We have Orange Girl 55, theme park conductor, Lewis, our old normal characters on there that show up, which is great. And if you want to be part of that, as Udi said, just let us know, and we will make it happen. The more the merrier. We want to connect with you guys, and well, everyone want to connect with. Yeah. So, all right, and you can follow us on Instagram at Leave It Today Podcast, and we also have T-shirts there as well. I was going to say, our Patreon is on leaveitodaypodcast.com support, and we make it super simple for you there. Okay. Today we're talking about the news that dropped over the last week, and I was at the park for a few days, 4 days, for my birthday, which is great. And gosh, it was hot there. But we'll get into my review a little bit later. And let's do an opening question first. Let's talk about a little bit about downtown Disney. We've got Porto's coming online sometime later this year, as my guess. Maybe. What the current state is, it is all fenced off, and there are big machines in there scooping things up and probably getting debris out of there. So where are we right now? We are mid-January. What do you think the timeline is for that?
Year and a half.
Seriously?
Year, probably.
Because of red tape and permits and things
okay. If they're at the demo and they're grading, everything has a permitting and inspection phase. Every aspect of the job. So that is where it'll be. Depending on if they're trying to fast track the project, and that will also, and then how it's a lot of scheduling crap.
Okay.
So, and that is if they don't run across any kind of delay, which when you're doing anything and demoing, you don't know what you're going to run across. I will tell you, we had a simple demo that we had to do, and we ran across issue after issue after issue, just taking pieces out.
Jeez,
so
okay.
It can happen.
It can happen.
Because you don't know until you get your hands in until you get in the battery, you know what you're going to get, kind of thing. So, I would say probably a year.
Okay, so January of 2027?
Right, the beauty of it is that where they're at, by the time they're ready to start laying foundation and stuff like that, the weather will be probably primed for it to go quickly.
Okay.
And then going from that point, not knowing if I'm assuming it's going to be a steel structure building, and then that will also go through its phases as well.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Awesome. So the question that I have is, though, Jess, what would you like to see at downtown Disney? And how often do you visit that when you visit the parks?
Oh, every time.
Okay.
Yeah, every time. It doesn't. I mean, because it's kind of just a staple, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if you go and you don't have a reservation for the day, you know, or the evening. You can, go walk downtown Disney, go to Goofy's or whatever, your little heart desires. God, what would I want to see down there?
Yeah, I've been thinking about that too.
In terms of a restaurant or a store, I know Lululemon just opened up.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Yeah,
No,
we
are
didn't
you
even go
kidding me? That was
I don't
prime.
think. Well, no, I
prime for the area.
understand, but stupid. Stupid.
You don't want to spend $140 on a pair of leggings?
No, I want to spend $240.
Okay, there we go. Well, then there
They're
you go.
just too cheap for me. Okay, I'd like to see something a little more high end there. I don't know, honestly. Like, it would be kind of nice. I don't know. I don't even know.
Any kind of restaurant?
It would have to be Disney themed. You'd have to. I would want like a fun another Disney theme because it gives you something to do outside of the park, but
Yeah, I
still
agree.
get that Disney
the
vibe.
Yeah, if you don't have a ticket for that day.
Park
Right.
or whatever, or you're
Yeah.
coming in, or like what we would do very often, come in at night and go just
Yeah.
walk into downtown
Yeah.
Disney and have that evening before we actually going into the park.
It would have
yeah.
to be Disney themed,
Yeah.
Yeah.
or like a really fun, like a cool, another bar, like do a bar on the the
Like a
opposite
Beacon
side.
Barrel.
Something that's but Disney themed.
Yeah.
Give me
Well,
like
yeah.
like Beacon Barrel. Give me
Yeah.
like a Disney theme. I mean, we have Trader Sam's, but
You would want it on the other side of the other side, like closer to the park.
closer to the park.
Like where would you want that there? I mean, there's not a whole lot of real estate there.
Naples.
No.
Get rid of Naples.
Really?
I hate that restaurant.
Why?
I don't know. From when I was a kid, the food was never good, and I think it just stuck.
Right.
Yeah, it's a beautiful building.
You got hard imprinted with that.
Turn that into a bar,
They have a nice looking bar there.
or like a dance club, slash bar.
I don't know if Disney will ever do that. Like,
I mean, Florida did.
well,
Yeah.
Florida's Florida.
I don't know. Something like that would be fun. You can do something and even you could do like themed like kids, like like a dance party for kids, like during the day, like somewhere for parents to take their kids, like like. But
because you got to think about
club.
it too. You have the area
and
people
then turn
coming
into
in.
nightlife.
Yeah, I mean you have locals that would come. Then you have those people who are maybe staying on resort that aren't going to go in the park for a day or whatever, or they're going to just whatever. They could be like, here you go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
go.
I can see that. I can see that.
Like a fun Disney themed, like I mean, kind of like what's the was it the Mickey Mouse Club, like what they do in Hollywood
And Hollywood.
and DCA.
Oh, I was thinking of
Right there on the right hand side. It's just like Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. It's like where they got the puppets and stuff, but it's like a dance thing.
Really, I have no
right
idea.
when you walk in.
I have no idea.
To Hollywood.
Oh, you talking
in
about
the
like Turtle
Hollywood.
Talk with Crush?
Oh,
No,
over
next
there. Oh, yeah.
on the
What
right.
is that called? No, now I know what you're
Before
talking
the
about.
bathrooms. On the right hand side. You know what I'm talking about.
I know. I can't think of the name. I can probably look it up. But yeah,
I'm drawing a blank of what that is.
before the bathrooms, before you reach the
Like off the page.
Off the page. Yeah, I was just there.
Before that. No, but before that.
Before it.
Before that.
Oh,
So the bathrooms are on. Like if you're walking down the street, you're gonna see the bathrooms and you hear off the page. Before that, the building before that, in between like.
oh yeah, what is that place? I guess we can look, huh?
I'm doing
It's
it.
gonna
Right
drive me nuts.
now. I'm doing it right now.
Listeners are going, it's this and this.
I thought it was.
I know you
because
guys were yelling
it's
at
been
us. I
different
get it, I
things.
get it.
It's been different things, but I feel like it was like, or I can't think of what it is, but it used to be. I think that's right. It's that area is where they used to have the restaurant. It was like the soap opera restaurant. That was a long time ago.
Oh, that's a long time ago, yeah.
It was a long time ago.
It's a Disney theater. That's what it's marked at.
Okay, and so the shows change.
Okay.
But yeah, but like that, something like that, you could do. No, of course, no puppets or anything, but you could do
I
something
thought
fun.
you're
You
thinking
know?
of maybe the Philharmagic thing.
Nope, cross street.
Yeah, okay, that's where I was like, okay, yeah, that's across the street.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's right across from the store, right on the corner. You know that corner store, Gone Hollywood. Like if
Yes.
you're going,
It's right across the
right
street.
across the street from that.
Okay, gotcha.
Disney theater. I don't know what they have going on there, but
Yeah, I don't think anything was going on there when we were there. There
Probably
could have been,
not.
just walked right by it.
yeah,
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you usually do.
Yeah.
I
You
usually
know,
do.
We're not going in there.
No.
Watching
Yeah.
puppets and things.
No.
I'm going to Tower or Guardians.
Guardians.
Tower.
No.
I know I sound like a broken record, but I want like an Indiana Jones themed restaurant,
Yeah.
I'm there with you.
Adventureland bar or Skipper Canteen or something like that, like they have in
Well,
Walt Disney World.
Yeah. Yeah. And that should just go right into rainforest.
Yeah, 100%. They
100%.
They have that all there. The exterior with minimal.
Yep.
Well, I don't know why they haven't done that. That is like rife with the potentiality. They could also do a Star Wars themed one in there as well.
Would you rather see a Star Wars themed restaurant or Indiana Jones?
Indy.
Yeah, me too.
I think I'd rather see
I
Indy.
think Indy would be better because I think Indy. It I don't know for that kind of thing. Star Wars right now, people can walk by and like it's Star Wars, but Indy, people could walk in there not realizing it's an indie thing because it's more like
Very
adventure.
Yeah.
But it's more adventure, more that kind of thing. Kind of, I mean, more in vein with what Rainforest Cafe was, right? So why not put that in there? I'm with you on that. That's exactly what
That
I'm
would be
thinking.
cool.
That
Yeah.
like
That'd be
a
really
Jacques
cool.
Lindy. You could call it Jacques Lindy's. Many of the people have no idea where you get that reference from,
Right,
and
right.
then the geeks would be like, "Hey!"
Yeah.
and then that would be good. So yeah,
When I went into Jock Lindy's bar, I just asked, "Do you guys have I was going to get you a T-shirt or something from
Oh,
it,
dude, I
but they
would've
just
loved
did
it.
not have anything. Do you
loved
guys have anything to sell?" And they go, "We don't." I go,
Wow.
"You don't have a coffee mug or a beer glass?" Or no, we don't. Like, you guys got to get on that. And
Yeah.
he started laughing. And he goes, "Yeah, we probably should." I go, "Yeah, because we don't have this on the West Coast." And
No, that's ideal.
yeah.
all over that. I would rock that. Like if you would have got me a T-shirt or hat, I would have been like, "Beep."
Yeah.
Dude, I wish they had it. Maybe they do now, but when I walked in, the guy was like, "What? No."
What kind of place doesn't sell merch?
I know.
the Disney park.
I know, right?
That's mind blowing.
Shocker.
Yeah.
We can't all be perfect.
We cannot.
We all can't be Jess.
No.
I was gonna say, yeah.
I got you. I covered you. I got you.
Thanks.
I knew where you're going with that.
All right, so let's. So I guess that your answer was the same as mine, basically. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. And like I said, I would prefer Jacques Lindy over Star Wars.
I do want to say that I think Conductor or Orange Grove 55 had brought up having like a Walt Disney Imagineering pavilion in downtown Disney where they had concept art and models. I would love that.
Yeah, I would love that
cool,
in
too.
general. I would love that in general, but not there. I mean, you could put that anywhere. I mean, you could find maybe one of the shops that isn't making it. Like, what was that one restaurant that when it was like In and Out in like
The Soul Sister Cafe
Soul
or whatever.
Sister, whatever
Oh, yeah, that didn't last long.
Yeah, that lasted like 6 months or 8 months maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, the only thing that beat that, never mind. I'm not gonna talk trash.
No, don't.
Never seeing business going out is never good. But find an open space there. I mean, but to be fair, it's rare when you have. I mean, the ESPN building was vacant for long, but that was for a different reason.
There's a soccer store there.
Yeah. See, weird.
Is that they must be doing good enough business that they're keeping that there?
Mm-hmm. And dude, can you imagine what the square footage is? How much they're asking per square foot?
Well, and there's more rooms still in there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, even the building with that Lululemon is, I think, upstairs. There's
Space.
There's going to be 2 more buildings. I mean, 2 more things in there, but who knows what that is?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It should be Disney.
it should
I
be.
agree. No, I agree completely. Like, I didn't have a problem with the Lululemon we talked about it because at least you can do like Disney exclusives out of there.
You can. And
And if they're not doing that, hello, what the?
Well, there is an exclusive Lululemon, like I saw with a Mickey Mouse sweatshirt. But I have no idea how much that is.
Did you go into the store?
No, and I was upset about that because Ariel has, like, for Christmas and her birthday, she got like $200 worth of Lululemon gift cards.
Well, that'll buy you a pair of leggings.
Yeah, and maybe some socks.
Yeah.
But I was like, let's just go in there and just we're here.
We're right here. And what?
Well,
they
yeah,
didn't want to go
Disney themed.
No, we're too busy doing other things. It's fine. But
You guys.
we're.
I'm looking up how much that sweatshirt is.
in. Yeah, do it.
Oh, you want it?
No, hell no.
Oh, okay. My
She
guess.
loves Lululemon. Well, no, remember it's too lowbrow for her.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah,
Yeah, let's see. Disney Lululemon.
sweatshirt.
Oh, they even have a sports bra.
They do.
Like, why?
Man, do not knock the merch.
I'm going to.
Well, no, clearly you are. All right.
I don't know. It's a gray one.
I saw black, but it's like Mickey Mouse. Huh? So it's like Lululemon.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. How much is it?
Right now, it is on sale for $79. Originally $138.
That's like almost half off. Yeah. Great. Good luck with
I was
that.
going to say, it means it's probably not doing well, and that's why they're dropping the prices. And it's not even that cute. It's just freaking Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, and the Lululemon.
Yeah. Stupid. Okay. Well, hey, we all can't win.
We all can't win. Okay, well that's gonna wrap up the opening question. Now let's go to the news.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah.
You listen to me now. You are talking about things that you do not understand.
So this normally the news is just kind of fun stuff to talk about, and this is all I think all positive, but that's going to probably take up the majority of today's conversation. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and so stuff always seems to happen at the parks when I'm not around. I'm at the park.
While you're at the park.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'm like I get all worked up about all this stuff, and
Like nobody to talk to.
yeah, and
See, Mark, let me make this recommendation for you.
yeah,
Next time this happens, when you're in the park
yeah,
and you see the news dropping,
mm-hmm.
and then you look at the girls, and they're going to be like, "We don't care that much."
Mm-hmm.
Turn to the next person. So if they're on your left, just go to the right and just start talking to the next random person.
I should do that.
Totally do it and be like, "Hi, my name is Mark. I'm the creator of the LTP. I know you don't know what that is, or maybe you do know, which would be even better. Hey, did you hear this?" And just start talking to them.
I should do that. Yeah,
That'd be fun.
yeah.
Then your daughters are like, "Dad, what are you doing? Shut up."
Well, okay, so let's get to the news. A lot of stuff happened. A Wall Street Journal, that's not the focus of today's conversation, but a Wall Street Journal came out talking about the inner workings of Walt Disney Imagineering and how there's some friction between the creatives and the
money people.
the money people. I was trying to think of a clever phrase for it.
That's what it is.
Yeah, and how those two different parties clash and who ends up losing and all that.
Yeah, the creatives.
The creators. And we're going to delve deeper into that probably on LTP Lounge and maybe another episode of this because it's something that's worth talking about.
Yeah, I think honestly, for all the stuff we need to talk about, and we talked about it a little bit before we started, and that's kind of one like I only began to read it, so I'm not fully versed on the article completely, so that's my bad. But I also feel like we need to like address it like fully and like dig into that for a while because I think it's a huge topic because we can get a better sense of what has been going on. And I feel like, honestly, once I finish reading it, because just the paragraph I read, I'm like, oh, this is going to be... I'm going to get pissed.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm going to get mad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about this. But the main story that I want to talk about, and this is something that we've been talking about for a long time. I should say Udi is really the one that's been pushing this narrative. And that is the timeline for Galaxy's Edge. Star Wars Galaxy's Edge is now unlocked. It is now ready. It is now going to be focusing on the original trilogy characters. And let's talk about this real quick. Disneyland brings Darth Vader, Han Solo, Princess Leia to Galaxy's Edge. Walt Disney Imagineering will expand the timeline of Star Wars Galaxy's Edge on April 29th to include storylines from The Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. Darth Vader's search for Luke Skywalker will bring him to Batuu with a squadron of Imperial stormtroopers when Walt Disney Imagineering expands the Star Wars timeline to Disneyland's Galaxy's Edge. Darth Vader, Han Solo, Princess Leia meet and greets will make appearances at Galaxy's Edge at the Anaheim theme park. It should be noted that this is not happening on the East Coast.
Yep.
Yeah, I know, which is great. Hold on, but when we get into it, I'll talk about that.
Okay. The Star Wars storyline expansion is only coming to the West Coast version of Galaxy's Edge. The Batuu East version of Galaxy's Edge at Disney's Hollywood Studios in Florida will maintain its current experience and Star Wars time frame. The Star Wars Galactic Calendar marks time on either side of the attack of the Death Star, known as the Battle of Yavin, as Jess knows.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I could have told you that.
Yeah,
Sure.
100%.
Come on, you guys.
Dates fall before the Battle of Yavin, or BBY, as Jess lovingly refers to it as.
You don't know BBY. That's fine.
Or after the universe-saving attack, which is also known as ABY. Duh. Up until now, the Twin Galaxies Edge themed lands in California and Florida have been set between 34 and 35 ABY in Black Spire Outpost, the outer rim village of the Star Wars planet of Batuu. Yeah. Okay, imagining expansion of Star Wars timeline will now stretch from 3 ABY during the Empire Strikes Back to 35 during the Rise of Skywalker.
Yep.
That, as Jess actually asked, and here's the answer, that extra 3 decades creates opportunities and challenges for Imagineering from a storytelling standpoint.
I'm glad you addressed that. Thank you.
Yeah, and as Jess would say, all this new information.
You make me hot.
Okay. With these new updates, we're going to be rolling back the timeline several decades to really start to celebrate the entirely different era of Star Wars. And there's a lot of information here I don't want to read because it's boring podcasting. But the original trilogy storytelling will focus near the Millennium Falcon, Olga's Cantina, and the TIE Echelon fighter. Sequel trilogy characters will hang out near the Rise of the Resistance. Mando and Ahsoka will stay in the middle amid the village shops. Han Solo will linger near the Millennium Falcon and Olga's Cantina. Leia Organa will also show up near the Falcon, recruiting travelers and locals to help keep Luke safe.
Yep.
Darth Vader will make appearances near the TIE fighter with a show moment before roaming the land with a pair of Imperial stormtroopers. Okay. So, Kylo Ren meet and greet character will leave Galaxy's Edge.
Bye.
And head over to Star Wars launch bay.
On the way out.
He's going to hang out in the launch bay in Tomorrowland for photo ops, which means he's
being erased.
He's being erased.
He's gone. Bye-bye. Later. One of the worst characters ever.
The backstory for some of the Black Spire Outpost shops will also change a bit with the timeline shift in Galaxy's Edge. First Order Cargo will become a military salvage operation offering Imperial and Rebel artifacts from the Galactic Civil War. The new the new Black Spire surplus will be run by two brothers who fought on opposite sides in the Clone Wars. Droid Depot will be taken over by an earlier generation of the Mabu family that currently runs the droid building shop in Batuu. Doc Ondor's Den of Antiquities will offer a new line of merchandise tied to the expanded Star Wars timeline.
Yep. Oh my God. Oh.
Okay. Also, we're gonna get the John Williams Star Wars score to Galaxy's Edge.
Can we take a moment and realize how
That's going to be cool.
freaking amazing that is?
Yeah.
That alone, when I read that, I got the chills because there is any Star Wars fan who is a fan of pretty much the whole thing will automatically resonate with any of John Williams stuff.
Sure.
Well,
And then- even Jess, who
it's going to just be,
the emotion that is set
yeah.
is going to be amazing. And and when I read that, I mean, I started getting chills. I'm getting chills thinking about it right now.
Yeah.
The brilliance of this move, it's simple. A lot of people may not. This is when Disney works really well, is when they do the things and it makes you feel the way, and you don't always know how to quantify why you feel the way you feel. This is one of those things. For the average person who's going to walk in there and has a tacit understanding of Star Wars, and they know the music roughly, they don't need to know John Williams and all that stuff.
Yeah.
The emotion behind it, it's unrivaled. It really is.
It is, yeah.
And then for us, you know, people like me and Mark, even Mark, you're gonna connect with that right away. I mean, I really hope I don't get emotional because I mean,
You will.
the emotion hearing John Williams, like if I'm hearing John Williams score and I walk in and see the Millennium Falcon,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be freaking 10 again.
And you should
you
be.
No
should
way
be,
around it.
though.
Yeah, and that's the beauty of the whole thing.
Yeah.
So I have a lot of questions here, and let's not also talk about the other aspect of this. Kathleen Kennedy gone. Okay, so I'd rather let you drive this conversation because this is more of a this is not a Mark thing, really. I mean, I understand everything that's going on, but to you, this is more important.
Yeah.
So Kathleen, let me ask you, and this is something we can unpack. Why now?
Okay.
Is she leaving, and why now are we getting this coming into Galaxy's Edge? Right, Jess?
Oh, no, absolutely. 115%.
Okay. Jess wanted me to ask you those questions. She was too embarrassed to ask.
Well, I'm ashamed. I don't want people, I've got an image to uphold here, okay?
Yes.
Got an
Yeah,
image.
you've never. I had to move her multiple times. You know how much Star Wars stuff she has? She's like, dude, I swear, if you tell anybody how much I have, I will kill you.
Oh, yeah.
I would pop all 4 of his tires.
She would. Those are not cheap either. So here, okay. So the news breaking came pretty hard and heavy, and I wanna, and I'm gonna wind up referencing back a couple shows ago when we were talking about Marvel and what I was talking about, and not that I'm trying to say like, look at me, I could call it, because this is one of the things that I was hopeful for with Marvel, and maybe it was 2 shows ago, we brought up with the Marvel trailer with what they're doing with Avengers, how they're bringing back Steve Rogers, how they're bringing back original cast from the Avengers timeline. It was a hint. It was a hint that, hey, Disney finally, after nearly a decade, has gotten the hint from the fans. We don't like that. Not that you're garbage or not you're trash or you're horrible or whatever, but we don't like this, what you're giving us.
The light bulb went off.
Correct. Like it took long
went
enough.
on, I should say.
It went on.
Yeah.
It went on, and they finally got it. And then tagged along there, I was, and I remember talking about this with you guys, is there were rumors of them beginning to clean house in Lucasfilm. Removing story creators, people coming out of the story room and getting rid of that. And so I said, hey, maybe this is the hint that the changes that Disney finally got it. They finally realized that they tried their experiment with both in Marvel with phases 4, 5, and 6, and it failed. Give it whatever that is, but it failed. And now we can go into the Star Wars sequel trilogy, and it failed. They tried to do with what they did with the Galaxy's Edge and locking the timeline and all this stuff, and conceptually, I never argued the concept. The concept to me was sound. The error that they had was locking it in the wrong timeline.
The concept, I bought into the concept.
Yeah,
a lot of
100
people didn't because they didn't understand.
Exactly.
They thought, oh, it's going to like a different. We're going to go to Fantasyland. No, we're a different planet where we don't
Yeah.
know what Disneyland
Yeah,
is.
exactly.
We don't know what bathrooms are called.
Yeah, yeah.
And people are like, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, no, but the thing is like that. Those are the people who are not going to buy into it. That's fine.
Sure.
I mean, it's whatever. I'm not going to knock you if you can't buy into that. Like Jess never bought into that, but that's fine.
Sure.
I mean, I don't hate her any less or any more.
I don't hate her
I
any
was going to
less.
say, I
the
was
same
going to
level
say
of hate.
any less.
Yeah, I have the same level of hate, so it's fine. But so what it was is that I thought, hey, maybe now the wheels will begin to turn. So when we got this news, I think I heard this before I heard about Kathleen Kennedy,
Yeah.
and I went like, holy cow! Thank God,
Mm-hmm.
thank God that they finally realized that most people, whether you're more of a prequel Star Wars fan, an OT, and yes, there are sequel fans, far less, but there are. Whether you're a Clone Wars animated fan, the core always comes back to the original trilogy. All of it. The only thing that flew outside of that pocket was the sequels. Wildly enough, they didn't really follow into the vein of the original trilogy.
Nope.
The Clone Wars, it did. Rebels, it did. The only things that flew and that were weird were like the stuff that was outside of the trilogy, the original trilogy, and it didn't stick. I mean, we will go with whatever that bastardization. What was that one show? That was horrible. What was that one show?
The Acolyte.
Acolyte.
Oh. Terrible.
Terrible is being extremely kind.
Yeah.
So, but you see, it didn't resonate with the people.
No.
So the only thing,
Neither has Ray. Neither has Finn.
Ray, and so this is the thing is the only good characters that they had in there was maybe. Oh wait, yeah, no, there are none. So moving on.
There were interesting characters that were compelling.
Yeah,
that they
but-
didn't.
but
But anyways,
Moving on from that.
moving on from that.
So going back to it. So once I saw that, I'm like, okay, here we go. This means that they finally got it. They finally understood that, hey,
So what made them do this now?
I think this goes back to what we talked about a few episodes ago. I think this is them recognizing that they have spent $400 billion to buy $400 million. Was it $400 million to buy Lucasfilm?
$4 billion.
$4 billion to buy Lucasfilm. Mm-hmm. They spent how many billions building not only the franchise but building both Batuu East and West.
Yeah, yeah, at least $1 billion.
Yeah, at least $1 billion there. Then they had the failed hotel. That was who knows how much. That lasted 18 months. So they have thrown a lot of money, not to mention the millions that they have spent on all the property, all the shows that they put out.
Yeah.
Mandalorian, Andor, Ahsoka, I'm not even going to say that other show, Skeleton Crew. Those are millions and millions and millions of dollars thrown in there. So what finally I think happened is that they realized that they're not getting a return anymore. This is untenable at this rate. So either you let your $4 billion investment just to acquire it die, which it's doing, or you finally give it a hard look and go like, how do we make our money? At the end of the day, this is about money. The fandom is important. Obviously, the fandom is important. But for Disney, it's a corporation. It's about money. So they're losing money.
Yeah.
How do we correct it? We either dump it or we save it.
Yeah.
These are the moves to save it.
Yep.
Because they realized we cannot do anything else but save it. Because if you tried to sell it, because there was a while, last year, there was a lot of talk about Disney maybe trying to spin off Lucasfilm and Star Wars and sell it. And then the question then became, well, okay, if they do that, how do you do that? Because they're in the parks now, right?
Yeah.
What are you going to do with Batuu East and West? What are you going to do with that? Like, it's no longer your property. Are you going to maintain? How do you? So it became a big tangle mess. Now, while I think it could have been done, I think they realized, holy crap, this is way too much of just a CF to really do this properly. So what do we do? Do we let it die and have a dead spot and then let that whole side of the park die?
No, you go back to what people love.
Thank you. That's it. So finally, somebody had probably the cojones and the gumption to sit in the boardroom and go like, we need to fix this. And whatever you guys were doing didn't work. So real world is now catching up to us a decade later and being like, we can no longer funnel this. So we got to correct it. Now, what happened with Kathleen Kennedy, I don't know. I've heard both. That she's retiring and just going along her merry way. And I've heard also that she was told, you either say you're retiring or we're going to fire. You're done.
That's probably what it was.
That's probably what it was. We talked about it. We talked about it at length with many different people. I've talked about it with you on the show, with my friends out off the show.
He calls me every night crying about it.
Oh, stop, Jess.
Sorry.
I told you don't tell anybody.
Actually, I think it's Jess doing the calling.
I'm the one calling and crying
Yeah.
to him about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
that's it.
it was like if you're gonna get rid of Kathleen Kennedy, you have to do it in this fashion. Exactly what's going on right now.
Yeah.
So this is where we're at.
Okay.
I think it is basically Disney Corp finally realizing we're actively working to get Marvel corrected.
And Marvel looks like they're. I'm so stoked from what I've seen from Doomsday.
Yep. Yep.
You could get chills, and I'm not even like a Avengers guy.
And so this is where it is. This is why I think they did it now, because I don't know how Mandalorian and Grogu, how that movie is going to go. It's coming out in a couple months. I don't know how that's going to go. I really don't. I hope it's really good. I hope it's well received, and I hope a lot of people go see it. I know I'm going to go see it.
I'm going to go see it.
Yeah, and I think, and I don't know how. I think this is them getting in front of it. That if people go back to because outside of the Mandalorian, there hasn't really been that much that has worked for Disney Star Wars outside of the Mandalorian. Andor was good, but I also understand.
Yeah.
I mean, Andor was really good.
I agree.
Season 2 of Andor is an amazing show. It was so well done. It really, really was.
Did you watch any of that, Jess?
No, and the thing is, Jess wouldn't get the cues of Andor.
She wouldn't have to, but even if you don't like Star Wars,
the spy and the intrigue of it,
it is just a good story.
It's a good spy story.
You don't have to be like, that's the wrong era TIE fighter.
Yeah,
no.
I
mean, some people are going to do that, but for the most people, like, no, this is actually a really good story, and these characters are people you actually care about.
Yeah, dude. When people start dying,
yeah,
you feel it. Even guys you don't like, when they get shot and killed, you're like, when what's his name got killed in that show, I was like,
don't spoil it.
You're not gonna watch it.
Oh,
and when he got killed, I can't think of his name. I was like, no freaking way, holy crap. So So outside of that, this is where we're at. Like I said. So I think they're getting ahead of it. I think they're basically going, look, we get it, guys. We're finally getting it. And this is where I go back to what I said when they first introduced Luke as a character. Remember when they did that?
You mean the park?
At the park.
Oh, sure.
You don't remember that?
I do. What I remember is that guy doesn't even look like Luke.
Yeah, well, I remember that going like, that's not Luke. But the character is there.
I understand the sentiment, yeah.
Exactly. And I remember saying, look, guys, if you want OT stuff in the park, go. Make that where you're out the line. If it's a meet and greet, make the line go out of Galaxy's Edge. Make it so people are like, this is the character we want.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
And I feel like, I don't know how that went. I have no concrete evidence whatsoever. Is me just thinking because of this, that went really well. And I think they got a lot of positive feedback saying this is what we like, because many people will resonate with that era Luke. Even the people who like Mandalorian, he was in Mandalorian. That era Luke, that's Return of the Jedi era Luke, was in the Mandalorian. So even if you jumped into the Mandalorian and really liked the Mandalorian, that Luke was in there. Okay. So you tie that in there. And I keep on saying, the more you tie whatever you're going to do to the original trilogy, it's going to ground it, and people are going to resonate with it. So I think that's what's going on there.
I have a lot of thoughts about this. Just for the park,
Jess.
Just for the park, just for.
I just can't help it.
Okay.
She's got a ton of questions.
I'm shocked.
Just for the park experience part, just real quick, you have seen that animatronic of Olaf, right?
Yeah.
So cool.
Yeah.
Can you think of any other Star Wars characters that's roughly the same size as Olaf?
Yoda.
I know for certain that they could build a Yoda based off the same engine.
Yeah.
Can you imagine that coming to the park?
If you had Yoda
That'd be really cool.
Walking around. But there would be
walking around. No, he would. If they did kind of like what they did with the show, and put Yoda up and did that kind of animatronic moving around up on. Okay.
Well, they've got a Grogu live.
No, I know, but that's
practical.
Carried. I know, but that's carried. But if they could actually do like a Yoda, okay, so
They can.
Let me go blue Skywalker. Okay, so you take the TIE fighter, where it is now, the Echelon one, right?
Is that right, Jess?
You talk, yeah, that one. Yeah,
That one, okay.
The one at the beginning when you come through the entrance.
Yeah.
Or is
On
it
the
the
right.
TIE? Is it the
Am
TIE
I right? Is that the one you were talking about?
Interceptor, or is it the Echelon?
Echelon.
Okay, because Jess and I thought it might have been the Interceptor.
No, it's not the Interceptor.
Okay.
The Interceptor
Come on, Mark. I even knew that.
Okay, yeah, it's
it-
clearly the TIE Echelon.
I'm surprised I knew that.
If you got rid of that and maybe did a Jedi Temple type thing and have Yoda, you get rid of that. You put a Jedi Temple.
Yeah.
Do you realize how many Jedi you could come running through there? You could have Yoda. You could have Luke. You could even do something with Darth. Even though Darth Vader,
Mace Windu.
you could do Mace.
Yeah, I know.
You could do
I
Qui-Gon
know.
Jinn. You
There's
could
a lot
do
of them.
all of that, and then on top of it, it would work for the Sith side of it as well.
The guy from Rebels too.
Mm-hmm.
What is his name? Kanan. Kanan was great. Absolute wonderful, wonderful character.
Yeah, Kanan Jarrus.
So, but I'm talking about a roaming around
Yeah.
Yoda with a cane.
A roaming around Yoda would. I would
That'd be
lose
so
my.
cool.
I would lose my shit.
Yeah, no
No
joke.
joke. No joke. Not even.
And they could do it.
They could.
Yeah,
And here is where Disney. I'm trying. Okay,
what?
for as negative we've been about Disney, these are the moments where we need to be like, yes. Remember, I constantly say, whenever Disney does something really good that you like, support it.
Sure.
Give it your
Absolutely.
money, give it whatever it is, give it your positive reviews in any way, shape, or form that they can acknowledge that you're giving a positive review of what they're doing. This is it. So right now, with them doing this, and I'm going to encourage everybody within the sound of my voice right now, if you're going to be in the park, after these changes, please go in there and do the meet and greet. Go in there and show the Disney executives that, hey, this is Star Wars. This is what we want. And you will see the changes.
Yep.
You will. It may take a minute, clearly, but you will. Support this because this is an amazingly good thing that has happened that's going to happen in the park.
Yeah,
amazingly good.
And if you're Disney, you're thinking about, okay, we need to fire up some of these engines to get some money.
Yeah.
Star Wars. I mean, look, Avengers is great, whatever, but it's not Star Wars.
No.
And if they can get Star Wars right,
Mm-hmm.
it's going to be that thing they're going to be like printing money, right?
Yeah, no, you're 100% right. I mean, I would enjoy it more if it was.
Yeah, because even you, Jess, let's say, like, you enjoyed The Mandalorian, you like
did like The Mandalorian.
and you like Grogu, and you like the whole thing, and you were really into it. And see, this was one of the things that I used you a lot as an example of what they could be doing, what they should be doing. It worked in that moment. And then, you know who messed it up?
Kathleen Kennedy.
Kathleen Kennedy.
She's my favorite person.
She's now going to have some extra time on her hands.
Good, we can hang out more.
They're
Yeah, we can maybe have her on the show.
I was going to
Oh
say,
my
we can just have her
God.
on the show.
yeah.
Sure.
She'll need that income.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's what it was. They, for that couple years, captured a brand new generation of people.
Well, that's the thing. But you've got the older generations, or even kids that are, I don't know, 13, 14 or whatever,
Yeah.
that are more invested in the original trilogies than
Yeah.
the new ones.
See, and that's what I'm saying. So even if, like, the fandom for the sequels is minuscule compared to the original trilogy, you're going to have your Raylos and you're going to have the people who really like it, blah, 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 blah. I get that. And I'm not going to knock you for liking those characters. If you like those characters, more power to you. But the thing is, the vast majority of the people don't resonate with those movies, period.
Can we get Qui-Gon in this time frame?
No.
No.
Technically, no.
So that means no Jar Jar Binks.
No.
To say Jar Jar Binks.
Yeah. No, you could get... The only way you could get him is in ghost form, and I don't see how they do that.
No. Well,
So-
we get Palpatine for sure.
No, you could. Ugh.
No?
You could.
Yeah.
You could get Palpatine. Dude, oh, man, Emperor... Oh.
They could do so much.
Yeah.
They could.
Okay, so question. Let's go to the Lucasfilm side of things real quick.
Okay.
What do you think comes out of Lucasfilm in the next couple years that, you know, would be like the best flex move for them? I would lose it. I would go, I love it.
Okay, so here we go.
Do you want to tell me? Can I tell you my ID?
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
Okay, after Starfighter, whatever that is, which I'm excited about.
I'm not.
Where we're going
Yeah, we're going.
because it's a Star Wars film.
Mm-hmm.
If they announce Star Wars Episode 7,
Oh, yeah.
I'll go. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. If they did something to decanonize
Oh my gosh, I would love it. So I would be like, this is the best thing ever.
7, 8, and 9, if they went to the world beyond worlds,
I don't know. What's that?
remember that one...
Jess wants to know anyway.
Okay, the
Yeah, I was
world... Okay, for everybody who doesn't know, but most of you guys already know, the world beyond world is where it's outside of the timeline. You basically can cross through the Force. You can cross timelines. So it has been touched upon in Rebels. Remember that AI video? that I
Oh, hold on.
You make me hot. Do you mean like time traveling?
Kind of, but kind of, yeah, kind of, no. What it means, it basically it's a portal to another time. So not time traveling in the realist sense of like you're jumping into time. The world beyond world is an area where those times can intersect.
Oh, do they show that in Rebels?
Yes, they do.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Where Ahsoka sees oh, dude, you're gonna get me emotional. Where Ahsoka sees Darth Vader,
Yes.
and they're like, I'm not gonna let you fail this time, dude.
Okay.
Chills. Sorry.
Do you need some more coffee or some more
I'm gonna
caffeine
need-
in your?
no.
Do you need a tissue?
No, I'm meaning tissue. If you give me more caffeine, you guys are all in trouble.
Well, there's a half a pot.
Yeah,
well,
you
I'm gonna
better
drink
start
more.
drinking it.
Barwin? Thank you. Anyway, so
Cocktail?
yeah, if they did that, I mean, they never will. I think that's one of the things that if they did that, that is a straight slap to Kathleen Kennedy. And if they ever did that, I'd be like, holy crap.
Oh, do like Episode 7?
Oh my God, yeah, that would be such a slap.
Yeah, they won't do
They
that.
won't. They won't.
Okay.
And it's sad, but they really could.
Sure. Okay, but let's seriously.
Okay,
What do you
so-
think is going to come out of Lucasfilm?
I don't. Thank you so much. Okay. I'll Apple Pay. Oh wait, I can't do that anymore. Moving on. I don't know, and this is why. Because okay, so the people taking over. Let's address the people taking over Lucasfilm. Okay.
Dave Filoni
And I forgot her name. Because she's to me inconsequential. I think the creative end is more important. Now, a lot of people are going to be happy because of the pedigree that Filoni has, in the sense that he was tutored and mentored by George Lucas himself. Okay?
yeah.
So outside of George Lucas, there are a few people that really know Star Wars lore and timeline, like Filoni. A lot of the fans do, but Filoni, like again, he was the apprentice to the master. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
There's one level of me that's very excited about that because there's part of him that can't help but work with that because he was in that. He developed some of the best storylines in that OT timeline. Okay? So that is what I'm encouraged by. Now, what I'm hesitant about is that some of his more recent stuff, the live action stuff, has been subpar.
Okay.
In my opinion, subpar. Not bad, but not that great either. Ahsoka Season 1, for the potentiality with bringing back Ezra and Sabine, was kind of flat for me. As much as I love Ezra and I love Sabine,
Yeah.
those are great characters that we all love, and to see them in live action was something pretty amazing. But the story arc left something a little wanting. So this is where I'm kind of like, well, I don't know. What are you going to do? And I don't know what they're going to do. I really don't. I know what I want to see them do. The decanonization would be amazing to me, and I would, no joke, I think I would cry tears of joy. If that literally happened, like we're decanonizing the sequels, I would cry.
What does that mean?
Basically make it like it never really happened.
You get rid of Rey and
So like
get
it's
rid
like a fever dream.
Yeah, like if you, and this
Exactly,
is why
if you
they
were-
said the world between worlds, they can make it happen. They have the tool to make that happen in the existing lore.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think they will.
No.
But what I hope, this is what I hope to see coming from Lucasfilm going forward. What I hope to see is a return to the original trilogy, because within the sandbox alone of the original trilogy, there is a rich room for storytelling using Skywalker era as a backstop. Okay?
Okay.
So that is one of the reasons why Andor worked as well as it did. Not only was it good, good writing, good directing, the whole thing, good acting, set in that world in the backdrop, we, as Star Wars fans, understood the underlying theme of what was going on.
Sure.
We understood the weight of everything that was going on because we know what happens.
Yes. Yep.
And so understanding the story of how we got to this point was amazing.
Right. I'm gonna say some of the fan art, and it's not fan art, but like these fan AI generated shorts that we're getting, like they're fantastic.
They're fantastic. So
And the stories, I mean, with characters that we see, and I'm thinking, why aren't they doing this?
exactly. This is where I'm going with this.
Yeah.
That based on, now, if you guys, like I've been trying to do that a little bit more on my Instagram, is post more of those that I run across that are amazingly good, amazingly well done. And they're telling stories within those timelines that are great stories. They're great. They're aspects of it. So what I hope to see from Filoni is a further development of Clone Wars. Why can't we get a Clone Wars era movie?
Oh,
Not the Clone Wars, but a Clone Wars era movie. Why don't we have the Clones movie?
You're right.
Talk about Bad Batch. A Bad Batch movie, a live-action Bad Batch movie.
Yeah.
Sign me up.
Okay.
A Rex movie, dude. Dude, sign me up.
There is a wealth of a wealth of stories
Exactly.
they could be doing right now.
A Rebels live-action movie. Sign me the frick up today.
Okay.
So this is what I hope they're doing. What they're finally getting is like, look, sequel trilogy. We're going to no longer continue to force what we think what you're supposed to like, and we're going to let you. We're going to actually listen to you and go with what you do like.
Yeah.
And that's that. So hopefully going forward, I don't know. You guys tell me. You guys tell me. What do you hope to see? You guys tell me. What do you think? Do you think this is going to be one of those things where it's just like, oh, whatever. It's going to be the same tiger with different stripes. You know, the same basic thing, nothing new. And I'm cautious about it because of where we've been. So it's kind of like that twice shy, you know, once bitten, twice shy.
Sure.
This is where we're at. But this is what I'm hopeful for. And again, this is not one event. This is a series of events that are happening. John Williams score, changing this out. And so here's the other part I was going to get to. Why are they not doing it back east?
I have
Back
no
to
idea.
East. Ideas, Jess? Why do you think that is?
Alligators.
True.
Yes.
Pray the alligators.
That's exactly
What I
No, they don't have money.
well that could be part of it. No, I'm not gonna lie, that could be part of it. But what I think it is,
And we're a test dummy.
well, exactly. I think this is the test. I think we being a local park, and if you get a local reaction, you get people coming. And it's another way to help differentiate between Batu East and West, which we said you should have done a long time ago. They should have never done a Batu East and West. It's stupid.
Yeah.
But I think this is another way to differentiate the park. But I really feel like the other part of it is the international. I mean, Florida is more international.
It is 100%.
So I think they're trying to be like, hey, you know, there's maybe an international interest in the sequel trilogies. I don't know if there really is. To be fair, those movies are practically deleted from my memory, other than the horrible parts. But I think that's part of it. But I think the main part of it is, like Jess said, we're the test, and this is why I'm saying, you guys, go.
Yep.
Go see that. Go see Luke. Go see Darth. Darth.
That includes you, Udi.
I know. So this is one of the things that, Mark, when you ask me, hey, does this move the needle? You bet your ass it does.
Oh yeah, I yeah, yep. I think you're right, Jess, about us being like a test case for this, and we're going to see how well it flies, and I think it's going to be successful. So you asked, what do I think is coming out of Lucasfilm? I don't know. But I do know that they have a plethora of characters and storylines that we can, that they can expand upon.
Mm-hmm.
Like, example, I want to know what happens between episode 4 and 5.
Mm-hmm.
How do they go from destroying the Death Star and regrouping and going to Hoth?
Mm-hmm.
And how does Vader know that there's a power generator there?
Mm-hmm.
I want to know all that stuff. You know, most people are like, oh, well, it's just there. Like, how does he know that?
Mm-hmm.
Those things. And I mean, there's a whole story there that I want to know about. So I don't know. Whatever it is, I'm stoked. I got the, go ahead.
No, go. I'll let you finish.
I don't know if it's true or not, but I just always got the impression that the creatives at Lucasfilm were somewhat throttled by Kathleen Kennedy's agenda, maybe with her storytelling.
From everything that I read and have heard, it was more that they were along with her agenda. She put a bunch of yes people in.
Oh well, that could be the case, and I just hope all of that is gone, and they can actually get down to brass tacks and what makes Star Wars great. What can we connect with the listener or watcher or reader or something, and then how can we translate that into guest experience at the parks?
Right. No, I'm with you with that, Jess. Would there be anything that they could put out right now that would kind of make you go like, hey, maybe I'll watch that? Like, I mean, I know, like I said, with Mandalorian, you bought in air quote bought into that show and you enjoyed it.
Yeah, I liked it.
Okay, so is there anything that you can think of that would make me go, hey, maybe I'll give that a go?
No.
Okay, not a thing. Like so, but
Partially because I don't pay for Disney Plus because I don't want to give them more money.
okay, fair enough. So no, but see, this is again the same
Truthful.
thing.
Sure.
Same thing though. It's like, hey, that show makes me want to like give them money again.
Yeah, no, not with that.
Okay, not with that. Okay, so but going to the park, would you go like just check out Darth and Stormtroopers and Luke and Leia and
Well, we
Han?
already have Stormtroopers.
We've got First Order.
No, yeah, First Order.
Okay, fine. But we have Stormtroopers that used to walk around Tomorrowland.
Yes, you're right. You're right. We
You
do.
know.
We do have those guys.
So, no.
Okay.
Like, there's nothing, I wouldn't go for a meet and greet.
Okay. Well, I know, but it's not your thing. That's why I'm asking
Yeah,
if there's
no.
anything. I'm using you as like the
I go
far out there. Like,
for one ride, and that's it.
yeah.
Well, I'm just gonna get Udi worked up, but think of the potential with Rise. Yeah.
Well, yeah, they can definitely change it.
They can change it.
Oh my
And they
gosh.
absolutely should.
They should. Imagine it Vader and not Ren.
Oh my God.
We have
Okay.
Palpatine.
Let me tell you this: the fact that they're relegating Kylo to no man's land,
Launch Bay, is the
Launch
thing even
Bay.
open?
Apparently, the fact that they've completely removed him from the park,
Yeah.
from Galaxy's Edge, in any meaningful way,
Tells you, yeah.
tells you a lot.
Yeah.
Well, I'm kind of going off topic.
Go ahead.
I mean, where does Star Tours sit then?
Good question.
Because if they're going to go back and incorporate this timeline,
It negates Star Tours.
it needs to go away.
100%.
It needs to.
Yeah, I keep on saying they needs to get put over and moved.
Well, that's
Galaxy's
where
Edge.
the idea. Yeah, when I say go away, I mean it
needs to go over
needs
there.
to. Yeah, especially now.
Yeah,
because
I agree.
that is the stupidest thing. If
Yeah.
you're going to
No, I mean, he's
have
not
the
wrong.
timeline
Yeah.
Yep.
where
Yeah.
now everyone's over there and whatnot, but I have to go over to a completely different land to ride this old ass ride.
Yep.
I don't know. I just to me that's stupid.
I completely agree, and
You know?
I have made the case that it needs to move over there, have it redone, rethemed, with a more current.
Maybe not 3D, so I can ride it.
And me.
Maybe.
Maybe.
You know?
The engine is movable. It is something that they could do. I mean, it would cost, but I don't know.
It would cost them a fortune.
It would, but I don't think they would ever do that because of that. It's a cost benefit thing, and I don't think a lot of people are like, oh, now Star Wars is over here. You know,
Yeah,
you'd
but
have.
look at the potential, like
Oh,
you
you
know,
could-
for that building, what we could do with it.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Get rid of that stupid store. You don't need it.
I love that story.
I know, but you could put that you could do it somewhere else.
Well, I agree.
And you
I
could
agree.
use that whole space for something completely different.
I agree.
You have to keep that neon Mickey though.
Oh yeah.
Well,
no,
absolutely.
That
That
can't go
can never
That
go
thing
anywhere.
is
Go away.
classic.
It's iconic.
Tomorrowland.
Yeah,
Yes.
you can never let it go away.
Holy cow.
Yeah, but yeah. So long story long,
Yeah.
it's a good thing, guys. This is really, really good. Like, I'm really excited. I'm really excited that Disney's making these moves. I think these are all positive signs, coupled with what we're beginning to see coming out of Avengers and Marvel.
Yes.
With the new attractions opening in DCA coming up in the next couple years. Dude, this is all good.
This is all good stuff.
This is all really, really good. And you guys need to get it. You guys need to get on board with this stuff. Jess, that includes you.
And
I
that
know it's gonna
includes
take a little
you.
bit more. No, I know.
Okay.
So, but this is all really good. This is all really good, and I'm really happy.
I'm so excited.
Wow. Well, it's because it's a bigger tell. These are the
It is.
symptoms of a positive form. I've been saying the ship has been moving for like a year and a half now.
Yeah.
It is a slow moving boat that has been turning and turning and turning, and here we go. And all we can do is go out there and be like, "Hey, Cat, keep on turning the boat that way.
Yeah.
You're doing good."
Yeah, and this is, I mean, it's really only going to get better now with the experience at Galaxy's Edge, because these are the characters we want. These are the experiences we want to see, and I mean, this could pave the way for a third attraction, whatever that is. It can definitely pave the way for a Rise reboot, and you just. I can't even. I mean, I know the storyline might be somewhat the same, but imagine just these characters that are there. I mean, they could do a few tweaks here and there along the storyline, but holy cow!
I'll say it one more time, and I'll let everybody think about it.
Yeah.
Everybody who's been on Rise,
Yes.
remove everything that is not OT. So all the switch everybody to Imperial.
Yeah.
Put Darth instead of Kylo. Grand Moff Tarkin.
Yeah. Yep.
Princess Leia instead of Rey. R2 instead of BB-8.
Ooh. Are we gonna get 3PO?
Or 3PO instead of
Just walking
Rey.
around as a character,
Oh, that would be great too.
because we have not seen him, have we?
No, dude. Honestly,
But
I doubt we ever will, because of it is way too difficult on the actor. Dude, being in that suit, if you've ever listen to Anthony Daniels talk about being in that suit, it is not an easy thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
They could make him a robot.
They could add an animatronic to it and somewhere. Yeah. Easily do an animatronic. Like they kind of do at Star Tours, but a little bit more, put it more like a Gen 4, Gen 5, because I think that's a Gen 2 in there.
Oh, you gotta ask Lewis about that.
Yeah, I will. And I bet he's going to say it's a Gen 2. Lewis, if you're hearing that, when you hear this, let me know if I'm right about it being Gen 2.
So yeah, you could change what BB-8 to R2. Yeah.
Dude, think about it.
I like BB-8 though.
I don't mind BB-8.
I like BB-8.
Yeah, but it's not enough for it to run. And then you could put Luke where Poe Dameron. Dude.
Luke, and then you could have Han Solo being like where Finn is, and that could be a well, instead of a Star Destroyer, it could be a Death Star. It couldn't be, because the Death Star wasn't carrying the AT-ATs around.
No, Super Star Destroyer.
A Super Star Destroyer. Okay.
The big one.
Well, that thing's not bigger than a Death Star.
No, it's the one that crashes into the Death Star.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but okay. Gotcha.
Okay.
There's a lot that they can do, and I'm just here for it. And
I just came for the coffee.
there's plenty of it.
Well, I mean, I guess I could. I have a bit of news, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be in the park in 2 weeks.
What?
Nice.
Yep.
That isn't a. Hold on a second.
Bam! Oh, what? Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So in 2 weeks, you're gonna go with your friends.
Yeah.
Oh well, this is great. This is great news. Great news, and this is a good segue. Well, you know what though? I have some bad news for you. On that, go ahead, Jeff.
No, go ahead. I want the bad news first.
Raya's not gonna be running.
I know.
Okay. Jeff.
What's not running?
Rise won't be running like on the 20th or something like that.
Half of the time it isn't running anyways.
Okay. So what did you want to say?
No, I've got something when you're done.
Go ahead.
Well, when...
No, because he's going to say he's in the parks. He's going to segue that into my trip.
Oh, yeah, no, I have something before that.
Okay.
Okay, go.
Okay, I have either you guys, you get to pick. Well, we're doing both, but I have presents for you
Oh,
or it's a game, but it's not a game.
okay.
So you want presents or game first?
Game.
Oh.
Game first?
Okay, this must be officially ending our news segment.
Apparently.
And then we've got a makeshift one-on-one with Jess, an impromptu one.
It's impromptu.
Yeah.
What do we have gifts for?
I just made something.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So you can do those first or the game, but it doesn't matter.
Game.
Game first?
Game.
All right, Captain. I gotta get down. I gotta get the jelly beans. I'm kidding.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
I'm kidding.
I was gonna go. Sweet Lord Almighty.
I might add that Jess is rocking a Disneyland 70th jean jacket.
I sure am. Hang on. It tipped over. I gotta count them. Okay.
Okay, so we're playing a game here with Jess, and she's pulled out a jar that says Churro Fund on it with some stickers, and there's some notes in there.
Yes. So, because we're starting to do trivia at Beach Hut more often, I thought, what a fun way to pick what the next theme is going to be.
Oh.
So, there's 10 in here.
Okay.
The last one that is in the jar is what we will be doing. So I'm gonna let Mark pick first.
Okay.
And then that is not gonna be.
Sure.
Okay.
But I'm gonna save them because this is, I think, how we're gonna pick our trivia themes from here
now
on
on.
out.
Understood.
I like it.
Well, our three. We have three categories.
Right, but we're gonna
overall
do.
theme.
I'm gonna do overall like themes, to where people can you can dress up.
Oh,
And-
clever. All right, now I understand.
Yeah,
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
So Mark, you get to pick first, and you're just gonna say we will not be doing.
Darn it. I like this one too. For our next trivia night, we will not be doing Adventureland.
Oh.
For you to pull that one too, Mark.
I love that.
Yeah. Okay, what are we not doing this time? We are not doing. Let's never do this one.
What is it?
Critter Country and Bayou Country. Let's never do that one. How about we never do that one? How about we throw that one? Here, give it back to me. I'm going to throw it
No.
away. I'm going to throw it away. I'm going to burn
Heck
it right now.
Heck no.
No.
I'm just hoping I spite you and I pull Galaxy's Edge.
Oh, boy. Let's see.
Okay, we will not be doing Main Street.
Oh, and you're like daggers in the Mark right now.
Okay. We will not be doing Galaxy's Edge.
That would have been better if Jeff pulled it. Admittedly,
Actually, would have been best if you pulled it.
Oh, that would have been like, okay. I'm gonna tell you this right now. If I really think we never theme this, I'm just gonna rip this up right in my hand before you can even
What
get
is
into
it?
I don't know. We're gonna find out in a
Oh.
second. It is. We will not be doing New Orleans Square. Oh no, we're gonna do that one.
Oh, we're doing that.
We're doing that one, 100%.
Eventually.
You're gonna be all over that. Like, look at me.
Eventually.
Look at me. Look
All
at
right.
me. Hercules.
We will not be doing. What are you? Toontown.
You can burn that one.
Mm-hmm.
Fire. You
Okay.
cannot run around doing Jessica Rabbit. No red dresses for you.
That's what
Jessica.
exactly. What
We will not be doing Tomorrowland.
Oh. Wow.
So what am I? That leaves Fantasyland,
Okay. So
And
how many more do we have
Frontierland.
left? Okay.
probably.
We will not be doing Frontierland. That one's a hurtful one. I like Frontierland. Is that the one we're gonna do? Oh no.
No, there's two.
Mark is gonna pick the one we're actually gonna do.
Yep. We will not be doing Fantasyland.
Okay, so here we go. Drum roll it. Mark, you have a drum roll on
This-
the.
Oh, do I? Let's see. No.
Dang it.
Oh, wait a minute. I do. Wait a minute.
All right, this is gonna be the one.
This
Okay,
will be
so I-
our February themed Disney trivia night.
One guess on what it could be.
Hold on. What haven't we got yet? We got Fantasyland, Tomorrowland,
Main Street, Tomorrowland, Fantasyland, Galaxy's Edge. What's left? New Orleans Square.
New Orleans
Critter
Square.
Country.
There's got to be one left.
Pirate.
Oh, I know what it is.
Pirates.
It just clicked.
Pirates.
I know what it is.
Pirates. Pirates.
Well, are these all lands?
Oh, it'd be New Orleans Square.
No, he already pulled New Orleans Square. I know what it is.
Haunted Mansion.
No, that's a
not
new one.
Hey, I'm just wishing on a star, man.
These are all
I'm
lands, right?
Literally wishing upon a star.
Theoretically.
Oh, wait a minute.
I'm literally wishing upon a star.
I know what it is.
Well, of course you do.
I just clicked.
We did Frontierland. We did Adventureland.
Yeah, we did Main Street.
Main Street. Did Fantasyland. Did Tomorrowland. Did Galaxy's Edge.
Yeah,
Toontown.
yeah. Toontown was the rare one.
What the frick is left?
Maybe this isn't a land.
It's not a land, but it's a place.
Haunted Mansion.
Oh.
Haunted Mansion. Haunted
Is it
Mansion.
Thomas Sowers Island?
No, there you go.
Oh, Thomas Sowers Island Pirates Lair.
Oh, see, I was close to
Okay.
pirates.
Close.
I said pirates.
So the theme for the next one in February is Tom Sawyer's Island.
Now we're gonna have a bunch of people running, yelling "arg" at us.
So
That's
yep.
gonna be
So
amazing.
I'll start this one up. We'll pick a date, and then that will be our theme.
Awesome.
I think it'll be good.
That's a clever way of doing it. So is the trivia going to be based on this?
And Pirates Lair,
45 questions on Tom Sawyer's Island?
we'll do photos too. It'll be easy. I'll write this one.
Okay.
Good luck.
Good luck
luck.
answering the questions.
Oh, yeah. All right. All
I
right.
don't
All right,
need
and then
luck.
let me give you, because that's a good segue into what I have for you guys.
She's got, looks like they're
What?
picture frames.
Picture frame.
Are they picture frames of Jess?
Yes.
Oh, I know what they are.
What's this?
Yeah.
Oh, these are,
Which one did I hand you?
you handed me Disney Trivia Night hosted by Leave Tape Podcast. Yeah, these are great to have.
Yeah, these are our posters.
Commemorative.
Yeah.
So every time now I will make all of us these, and I figured, Mark, I don't know if you still are gonna do like your recording room and all that, but I was like, that's
Yeah.
kind of cool to hang up.
Yeah, absolutely. This is great. Thank
And
you
I
so
like
much.
it because it's dated. We can see when they were. So yeah,
Yeah, this is great.
I thought that was fun.
That's awesome. Thank you.
Yeah,
Clever,
of course.
clever,
Like,
clever.
Very clever.
you know, if you want to throw them in your closet, throw them in your closet.
Nope.
You know.
I will display them to be great for the background for
Yeah.
Start a
That's-
nice fire with them.
sure.
You probably could.
Probably good.
You know.
Yeah.
So yeah,
All right. So thank you for that, Jess.
Yeah.
yeah, of course.
Now, Mark,
Yeah.
your trip.
My trip, and I'm stoked that you're going in 2 weeks. How long did you get the 3-day park hopper?
Nice.
So I'm going only for 2 days.
Okay.
That means, Mark, I have a day in the pocket.
Yeah.
Unless you convert it to a Magic Key, which you can.
I'm on the fence.
They'll give you the full amount for that, by
shall
the way.
We shall discuss.
Yeah.
There you go.
But Mark, that leaves a day in the pocket, the minimum.
Okay. Before May. Yeah. We'll
telling you.
talk about that.
Like maybe after April 29th, maybe.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I understand what you're saying.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So, I was there for 4 days. Logged a lot of miles.
Mm-hmm.
And I went with my daughters for my birthday, and it's great because we travel really well there. We don't argue much about anything. We all have pretty much the same idea of what we're doing. Overall, great experience. The parks looked wonderful. No complaints about how things looked. Because I was a stickler for that. I was looking for trash. I was looking for things that were not kept up correctly. And I did not see anything. I saw whenever there was trash, there was a cast member picking things up pretty dang fast, even in the stores if someone dropped something. We got to do everything. There were like 5 things that were closed. Incredicoaster was closed. Grizzly River Run was closed. I wouldn't have gone on that one anyways.
No, thank you.
The first night we got there was the last night for Haunted Mansion, Holiday, and Mark Twain. So we got to go do both of those. And they were fantastic, of course. We got to do a night cruise on the Mark Twain.
Ah, very cool.
Yeah. The only negative stuff that I really saw was that the park closed at 10, and I know that. It's felt very. We were like, this may be the earliest we've ever left this park, because we still had a lot. We should be hanging out until at least 11, right? At least it doesn't seem like it's that much, but that part I felt was like, they're kind of screwing the guest on this. There are no fireworks those nights. There was no Phantasmic, and just because we were in January, I'm thinking it's off season.
Kinda, but
I did catch a glimpse of the Star Wars show, that with all the map projections right above the Millennium Falcon, and I recorded a little bit of that. I thought that was great.
they need to put C-3PO doing it.
Yeah, that I think we might see that.
Mm-hmm.
So everything was other than that was just a highlight. Jess, did you see the Walt Disney show?
Yeah.
What did you think about that?
I liked it.
Yeah.
I cried.
Yeah.
You know, it was really good. Mm-hmm. So I still think he looks terrible.
He looked a little weird.
He does. I feel like they made him look like Tom Hanks. Like Tom Hanks
Yeah.
Walt Disney.
The videos I have seen of it, yeah.
So, but the real thing with that is the gallery going into the theater it's super fun. Did you spend time looking at the art?
Mm-hmm. A little bit. We kind of rushed it because like they were like, oh, like show, like come on, get it, come on in.
Oh yeah.
And I didn't. I was like, I'll just do it now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I could have went back in and looked at the art, but
Sure.
I did not.
Yeah, so the art, the artwork was fantastic. There's conceptual art for the parks that I've never seen before, of the very beginning iterations all the way through what we have now. So I've seen the very first one, and then what we've seen is like this is the one that was drawn over the weekend that they brought. But there was a lot in between the very first one and the one that they presented to the banks, and then they had a section for each land. Adventureland, Fantasyland, where they showed conceptual art for attractions for Fantasyland and Frontierland and New Orleans Square. It's like, I just love this stuff. So the Walt Disney show, it's about 18 minutes, 20 minutes.
Say. Yeah.
Yeah. What I didn't realize was that, it's like 17 minutes of film and then about two minutes of Walt.
Mm-hmm. Like Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it was weird. Even though for like just a split second, I'm thinking, oh, well, this is right here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking this is cool, but no, it's not. It's just, circuitry. Yeah. But I thought that was great. And, but there's zero wait.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Was the theater even full when you saw it?
Oh gosh, no. But there was a woman sitting behind me that would not shut up. A grown woman just talking, and I got so angry. So I feel like
talking about what?
She was talking to one of the kids, like a 7 or 8 year old, and she was just talking.
Yeah.
And I'm like, get up and get out.
Yeah.
Like, if this isn't what your kid, wants to see,
then go.
Get out. I was so mad.
Speaking of mad, and I told the girls, I go, man, you're lucky Udi's not here because he would be saying something to this. We were in line for Space Mountain, and there was a family in front of us, and then there was a family in front of them. That family, mother and daughter and a kid and a son, the son was probably 13 or 14, just sitting down on the ground, okay?
Oh, good Lord.
And when it was time to move, kid wasn't moving. He was scooting on the ground.
Oh my!
On his phone.
Are you kidding?
No.
On his phone?
Yes, he was not standing up. He was scooting his ass on the phone. Parents are oblivious to it. Like,
they don't care.
Meanwhile, the people in front, the space between those folks and the folks like them.
Oh, super far.
Super far is people behind us. No one's saying anything, and I'm thinking, if Rita was here, he'd be like, "Hey, get this guy out of here."
Yeah, I would have been like, "Excuse me, can you guys get going?"
Yeah, if you don't want to stand up like 99.9% of the rest of the people, get this kid out of here.
Yeah, go sit over there.
Yeah,
that's so frustrating.
He didn't have any need to do it.
No,
he was on his phone scooting. Like, dude, really?
Get up and walk.
We are doing this.
Oh my god,
I'd be so mad.
I would tell you right now, my nephews never would do that.
No, and like the parents are just not even saying anything. I'm like, come on, parents, you gotta say something.
Yeah, oh, by the way, on that note, I just realized that I thought it had been a couple years that I'd been in the park.
Yeah.
You know how long it's going to be, or it was going to be by the time I'm
3 years.
4.
No.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
22.
When did the park back? Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Last time I went, it was with my family.
Okay.
I was 22. Anyway, I saw that and I was like, oh crap.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
We got to do everything we wanted to do. I did Matterhorn 5 times.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Your back survived. That's awesome.
Okay.
Absolutely. We were in line. Oh, this is interesting, Jess. We were in line for Storybook, or book as you call it.
Book.
Hello.
And it was probably 7:30 or so. We just got into the turnstile right there, into the line, and into the queue. Hey, you know how there's like a little turnstile?
Yeah.
And we stayed there right just past it for probably 10 minutes. And it was back serpentine all the way to the front. Only running one boat.
Really?
Yes. And we're like, this is ridiculous.
Why?
Matterhorn is shut down, okay? And then, so I'm like, oh, crap. I'm not going to stay. This is going to take us an hour, literally an hour.
Why?
I have no idea.
Interesting.
I have no idea. I saw one boat going. And then at some point, Annika looked behind me. The bobsleds are running with no one on it. She goes,
like,
"Dad,
"We're
they're going to
going."
open." I go, "Let's get out of line." So we hopped over the fence, got out of there, and got to do it back to back.
Yeah.
Like, man, we got A side and B
I
side.
love it. I freaking love it.
Loved it. Yeah, A side and
You
B
get
side.
out, boom, roll back over.
Yes.
Oh my God, I love
Yes,
that.
absolutely.
I will
Wow.
tell you, the only time that I've ever been able not to ever get off attraction, I will tell you this, was a long time ago, Knott's Berry Farm. Remember Montezuma's Revenge?
I do.
I rode that, no joke, twice, maybe 3 times, back to back, never getting out.
Oh.
Like the crew were like, nobody in line. You
Yeah.
guys want to go again? Let's go again.
Love that ride.
Yep. Anyway,
Its sister ride was in Great America called the Tidal Wave. But
those were fun.
yeah.
Did you ever ride that? Basically, it was a high-speed coaster. It goes one loop,
Okay.
full loop, and then goes up, and then comes back. There's a backwards loop, and then you go through the station again, and then you come back and you stop.
Yep.
It's a simple, quick ride, but oh my gosh, so much
fun.
fun!
It's so fun. It's fast. It's so fast.
It's like Incredicoaster, that start, how you go boom and you hit 60 some odd miles an hour like within seconds. That.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Highlights include on Tuesday night we had it was like 9 o'clock. We were in Galaxy's Edge, and there's a quote unquote 5-minute wait for Smuggler's Run. Okay, so Annika and I jumped on that. It was not a walk on. It was about a 20-minute wait.
No, really?
Yes.
Wow.
Wow.
Yes. So we got off of that at 9:25 ish. Walked through the market. Walked over to rides. It said, 25-minute wait. The park closed at 10. And I go, well, let's just do this one. Because it says it's 25 minutes. We have about 20 minutes left of the park. So that one, and I didn't see anyone in line outside. I go, you guys open? Yes. I go, shoot, the line's going to be inside. So the three of us.
How far did you get?
Dude, we walked from the opening gate to where, where that cannon is, right at the gate where you walk in where the time is, all the way to the hologram.
No,
Absolutely.
right away.
Right,
I love it.
Yeah.
I have done that one time. I did that one time where I literally was right before that hallway, right before you hang that left to go into that room.
Yeah.
That's where I stopped.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we went it twice during our trip, and both times was the A mode. So
I know you sent A mode. I was like, yeah.
Yeah, cannons were rocking back and forth. So it did the dodging and like the bob and weave. I was like, oh, this is awesome.
Yep. Then full animatronic Kylo.
Yes. Full yep. And we got the second time we were on there. Our car was right in front of the Kylo when he's like about to yell, and then the ship crashes into it and everything crashes down. I'm like, oh, then we actually got the wind blown at us, and that was super fantastic.
Yep.
And that again actually dovetails into the next part where we got off of that at 10 o'clock, and so we walked out of Galaxy's Edge via Critter Country, by Hungry Bear. And it was just as you had experienced it like 6 summers ago before everything happened.
Oh, yeah.
So
the park emptying out.
Park was empty on New Orleans Square.
Freaking love that.
And I'm
That's
thinking,
my
yeah.
favorite.
And it's like, and I mean, everything looked spectacular. They had, the Mark Twain was docked with the lights on.
Yep.
But it was in the harbor where Father's Harbor is, because that was offline. But it had everything lit up.
The Columbia wasn't there?
No, the Columbia was over where the Mark Twain usually is.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. And then the French Market, which is Tiana's place now, still had his beautiful lights up with everything in the tree. And And then, of course, you saw the Swiss Family Robinson treehouse. The Adventureland treehouse was all lit up in the back. I mean, and it's like beautiful. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful.
How did mansion look?
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Boys.
Yes. Yep.
I'm like, is that even a question?
Well,
Yeah. Oh, I mean, even though it wasn't operational, it still had all the Nightmare Before Christmas stuff up in the front. So it looked great.
I love that.
Yeah, and this is exactly what the kind of the park that I love going through. So we walked through, Adventureland, and that was virtually empty again with just like the drums going off in the back, and so that was definitely one of the highlights. We did the monorail out like twice, and
Cool.
we went because we went to lunch and dinner outside the park a couple times. Yeah. Went to Din Tai Fung for my birthday.
Nice.
It was great.
Okay.
It was great. We got a super cool server. We did not feel rushed. The only thing that I do question about that is because it's an expensive dinner, but there were screaming kids with balloons in there, and I'm thinking, if Arthur and Sons has this,
Oh yeah, no.
I am gonna sit down and I'm walking out. God, this is not what I want.
Yeah.
I do not want that experience at all. Because if that is the case, dude, I'm gonna be pissed.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, and there were screaming kids and things are getting knocked over. I go, no.
Yeah, that's a nice restaurant.
It's super
Yeah.
nice. They need to wrangle that in.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they need to have some sort of decorum. Like, guests with balloons, and this stuff is not what this is about. And I really hope Arthur and Sons sticks to that.
I agree.
Yeah, they need to.
Yeah. I don't, because I think Napa Rose I've never been into Napa Rose, but from what I've seen, I have not seen screaming kids in there. I mean, I've walked by it plenty of times and looked. And then we went to Ballast Point. Yeah, I know you've been there.
Yep.
Yeah, sat upstairs and it was great. So Monorail was great this time. We did the Disneyland Railroad twice. Loved that. The Lily Bell was there. I asked if I could go into the Lily Bell. It's my birthday after all. And she goes, let me go ask. And they go, we can't do it today. And I go, that's fine. At least I asked. I wasn't upset about
At
it.
least she went and asked.
Yeah, she did.
She could have just been like, no.
Yeah, she goes.
She tried.
Yeah, she said, normally we can, but they're doing some special. Oh, well, what it was, there's that train tour.
Oh yeah, they were doing that.
Yeah. So that's like $140.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't think so for that.
No thanks. Hard pass.
Yeah. The other thing that I want to say is that DCA, I love DCA, but it is nowhere near, even on the lowest value day for Disneyland's 104, that park is not worth 104 right now. Not right now. Not with Incredicoaster being shut down, not with Grizzly River Run being shut down. And a couple other attractions were offline during the day.
Did you jump on Soarin'?
We did Soarin'.
Okay.
We did Soarin'. We did
Gotta
Mission.
do that.
Mission Breakout. I got to do Mission Breakout.
Yeah, I want to do it twice, but the line was super long for that, and that's because Incredicoaster was down.
Yep. The people eaters are the other ones when they're not.
Yeah.
They're not, they will back those up.
Yeah, we did Radiator Spring Racers on standby.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
It's not standby, single rider.
Single rider.
Yeah. That's fun. That park looked great as well. Didn't stay there at night because Disneyland is like next door. Plus they close at 10. I know. Oh, the other thing I want to talk about is Autopia.
You went on it.
I went on it,
Yeah.
but
I don't know why.
I
but
might
that's your
be
thing.
swayed
Uh-oh.
into
Oh.
thinking
Wait.
that attraction could be shut down.
What?
There's a ton of land back there.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is.
Like-
I've been saying that for a while, but hey.
Like if they could somehow, well, I wouldn't say shut down, if they could modify it to take out like a third of the track or half of the track or something, you might be able to get some cool stuff back there.
There's space back there.
There's a lot of space, there's a lot, but I don't know how that would impact. I mean, and you could even take out some of the track from some monorail. If
Yeah,
you
no,
want.
I knew you were gonna go. I'm like,
They won't.
No.
And I don't know how it would fit with the theming for Frozen if I ever decide to put that there. But there's something that they could do. But no, I just felt great. It just felt great to be back there,
Yeah.
and it's like I hadn't been there in a year, and so I go, oh, let's see how that's to like see how this feels. It just felt, it felt great. There's a couple, like I said, a couple of nuances, which is I think they need to crack down on there was someone. There was a girl. People are on their phones constantly
That's going to drive me batty.
on pirates.
Yeah.
I can see like
Oh, like
the
while
light?
you're on the ride.
yes.
Oh my God! Like get
Looking
off
on
your
looking
phone.
on Instagram. There was a girl who got on to Alice, and she sat. That's like a teenager girl. The CM asked her, "Hey, can you move your bar up and down to like make sure?"
Yeah.
Because the cast members at her podium, she's in the Caterpillar.
Yeah.
She asked her twice. She has no idea she's being talked to. She's like this on her phone.
That's so sad.
She asked the third time, nothing. Someone, because the line goes right up there. Someone in the line goes, "Get off your phone."
Good.
Yeah, and I'm thinking, I'm glad someone said that.
Yeah.
She goes, "What? Someone's talking to you." Oh yeah, and meanwhile, people are like lined up and like, yeah, just get off your phone.
Get off.
Just it's not that hard.
It's not, and it's like,
And
come
you're
on.
there.
Yeah.
Enjoy it.
Amen. Because
The real world is right there.
the rule is right there,
Yeah.
and people are just like, I'm whatever it is I'm doing on Instagram, and it's like, come on, guys, this is absolutely like ridiculous.
I agree with you though, but I think that's one of our topics that we'll bring up. I think that's a Disney adult topic in that same vein, and we'll tie it in. But go ahead. Please
Yeah.
Continue.
No, just overall, great time. And I upgraded to a Magic Key Explorer.
yeah. Yeah.
Shout out to Nick who helped me there. What I did is I went there on Tuesday, the 13th, and I stood in line. I got to the line, and the customer goes, "Oh, can I help you?" And I go, "Yeah, I'm gonna. I got the 3-day pass. I want to upgrade to a Magic Key. This is the right line." She goes, "Oh no, you need to go to podium 4, ticket booth 5." And I go, "Okay, which one's that?" She goes, "It's right over there." I go, "Okay, cool." So I walk over there. There's like a little bit of a line. The cast member, Nick guy, goes, "Oh, can I help you?" I hadn't even gotten in line yet. He goes, "Yeah, I'm trying to do this." He goes, "Oh yeah, let me show you how to like do that." So I just went to the app. It knew that I had the California pass. The $250 is what I spent for it, and I was just thinking I was gonna be able to like $83 because the day I hadn't used it yet. I hadn't scanned in. He goes, "Oh no, you can use the full amount for your pass."
Even so, you did that. What day did you do that on?
13th, the day that I could get it. That was the very first day
First day.
the Explorer key came on. So
And then you'd already been in the park 2 days,
yeah, so they
and they
just
let you use the full $250 for that.
Yeah, 'cause you
Yes.
still paid for it. We used to do that with ours. when we
so
were younger.
I thought it was only the remainder of that.
no.
It's what you paid for the entirety of the ticket.
And your annual pass starts the first day you scanned in. So my annual pass starts on the 11th. No
They
no
back
big
it.
deal.
Yeah.
Damn it!
Yeah, 2 days later.
Damn it!
I know it makes it.
And then you just paid the rest in full. Is that what you do?
Or you can do an option of doing like a payment.
Oh, they let you do a payment plan?
They did, but I just paid for it off.
Interesting.
Right there. Yeah. Ariel did it. I did not pressure my daughters. I said, "Hey," because I got up early to go and do their show at the hotel. I go, "Hey," I call them. I go, "Look, they gave me the full $250. If you guys want to do that, I've already paid the $250 for you. So go ahead and if you want,
Put that towards a pass.
if not, zero pressure. But that's what the deal is." So Annika did not, and Ariel did. So I'm stoked. So yeah, what's wrong with you?
He just
Makes
was
me
thinking about
start
doing
thinking,
it.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's. I'm happy
The
I had
Explorer, the Explorer is how much?
$9.99, so $7.50 or $62 a month. After that,
Okay. All right, please continue with your story.
but it makes me happy and just to have it now. Now that I know that I can just go if I want to, and it's like whatever bad feelings I had about the park or about the leadership, all of that is completely wiped away once you go in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, I agree.
But I understand people don't want to spend the money for it because they have other things going on. I just was,
Yep.
I think I've got a few more trips this year. My parents want to go. Wendy wants to go. Udi's going to go. And I know Jacob wants to go. And of course, Earl and I are going to go at some point. So yeah, I mean, overall happy. They did screw up Plaza Inn a little bit. I did want to say that.
Oh.
Long-standing pot roast is gone, and now I know
Really?
it is gone. And now there's meatloaf, and
Oh.
I mean, I do like meatloaf.
I do, but this one wasn't good. In fact,
wasn't?
I almost I took a few bites out of it. I almost said, you know what? I'm gonna take this back and just say this is not what I want, but I didn't.
Well, you didn't?
no.
Because you want to know why?
Why?
Probably because of the cost of beef right now.
Could be.
At that moment, yeah.
You know, Disney's hurting for money.
Well,
Yeah,
I saw Marcus's pictures from. He was there like 4 days before I was.
Yep.
He had pot roast.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you.
So it must have just happened like one of the nights I was there. But overall,
As long
great.
as they keep fried chicken.
Oh yeah, that was there. But overall, great experience. I'm glad I went. Zero complaints except for my little like kid sitting on his ass, not
Yeah.
in line, and then the lady and the girl on her phone.
Yep.
And I kept thinking about. Oh, I tried a peach Dole Whip.
How was that?
Really?
It was spectacular.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Bengal barbecue was good. I went there, or Bengal barbecue, whatever they're calling it. I did Jungle Cruise 3 times.
Both day and night?
Yes.
Nice.
Yes. One skipper was very mid. The other two were great.
Really good.
Yeah. Indied twice.
Gotta do that.
You got to do Indeed. Pirates, how many?
3 or twice. At least two or three.
And no TBA.
No. No.
Okay.
It
I
look-
figured no, but
It looks nice.
Yep.
It looks great, but
I will tell you, I'm kind of like, dude, do I write it or not?
did you do it?
We have to do it.
You've got to do it.
I know. Well, it's not going to be necessarily just up to me though.
No, but
Yeah.
I think you and I will have the same, and probably just have the same comments about it. I mean, I think it looks great, but
Yeah,
is it?
from the outside.
Yeah, but
Well, you know,
It's just going to be a one and done kind of thing, I think.
Yeah,
For
yeah.
me, like I'll try it, do it, and then that'll be it. I don't need to
Yeah.
keep doing it. It's
Or-
not like Splash.
yeah, this is Jess's sentiment about it.
Hit it and quit it. Pretty much.
Yep.
Okay.
That's what I would do.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? What else was I gonna say about that? Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of things you just haven't seen yet, man. And like, I know you haven't seen San Francisco.
nope,
You haven't seen the new queue for Haunted Mansion.
nope.
And the new Segway for Magnolia Park. You haven't seen any of that
Nope.
stuff. There's so much stuff that
No,
you're gonna.
I'm really excited to see that kind of stuff.
Oh
Okay?
yeah,
and,
absolutely. Yes.
And this is where my upcoming trip is going to be.
A make or break.
No, not even.
oh.
I think here, and not to come back on me because I'm glad you went to the park as always. I'm glad whenever you go to the park, and I'm glad that you always enjoy it because you always do.
Yeah.
And we talk about it all the time. This is the reason why we continue to go to the park. No matter how many years or whatever in between, the adventure is always there, and it's always a good time. And the people you're with is one of the main reasons why the park can be so memorable and it create, like we talked about, it creates memories. So I mean, we have memories of all three of us in the park, and they're great and they're fantastic. We have memories with listeners, with other friends, and it's always a thing. So this one for me is going to be interesting, but in a good way for me because I'm going with my friend who she hasn't been in the park in longer than me, I believe. And we're going with her son, and this is it's Christy. She's
There's a shocker there.
yeah, no, but she's going with her son. We're taking Ty. Ty's going.
Okay.
Now Ty a lot of you guys don't know Ty is autistic, but he has always connected with Cars Land. Okay.
Okay.
So I am incredibly excited to see that land through his eyes, and that's one of the beauty of
That'll
the
be fun.
park, is that we all have our things, but when we go with people and how we can see that through their eyes is something super special.
Absolutely.
So not only that, and then knowing the history that Christy has with the park and how recognizing how she's going to take the park and how it's changed from what you see, and then her husband's going.
Oh, good.
He's never been. So that's going to add a whole other facet because you not only have, so you have Ty who has been wanting to go to the park forever.
Yeah.
He's going to go. So he's beyond crazy, like going
But
nuts.
Ty hasn't been?
He hasn't been in a very long time either.
Oh, okay.
So no, he's been in the park, but it's been a very long time.
Oh, yeah.
And so again with Christy, and then her husband never been there.
Okay.
He's been in Florida,
Excuse
but
me.
never been there.
Okay.
So having that right, so you have me in the way I do things and the way I like the park, and then doing the podcast. We've been podcast forever. You have her, who is a big Disney fan, but has kind of migrated a little bit away because of many reasons. And then you have Tyler, and then you have her husband, who's never been. So having all this mix is going to... This is why I'm, like, super excited to go, because it's going to be an adventure for every single one of us for different reasons. So I'm excited because I get to hang out with Ty and see the park through his eyes. Because that kid has taught me so much with just how to look at life in a different manner with his autism. And I will love him till my dying day for that.
Yeah.
And then going with someone that I care about with Christy, and then seeing it through her and her opinions. We've had many discussion about the park, like we have.
Yeah.
And she's been on our podcast, and we've talked a lot about Disney and her pros and cons and why she hasn't been in the park for a long time either. And then you put in the other point of someone who's never been. And so being there, I think it's always special for any of us who love the park to be there when somebody's walking through the gates for the first time and experience the park for the first time ever.
Yeah.
So that's a whole other thing. So I'm super stoked to be going not only because I haven't been in the park now, like I was saying, I realized 4 years, but because of the people that I'm going to go with.
Yep.
And that is the beauty of the whole thing. So Mark, you go with your daughter, and you and I haven't been in the park since pre-COVID, I think, together. Right?
Yeah.
So that has been
a long time.
very long.
6 years now.
6 years now.
Yeah.
We've been.
You and I have been
have been.
after.
Yeah. With my mom.
Correct. So it has been a very long time, but this is why I love the park, and this is why, Mark, you've been on me for a very long time. You need to go. You need to go. You need to go. You need to go.
do.
And just so you know, the plans for me to go the whole time when you're on a trip were done.
Ooh.
They were.
All is revealed.
It was all done.
Okay.
So when I
The
was just
plot
like,
thickens.
Yes.
no, I was just like, I know, and I'm like, oh no, I'm going, and this is where I love the fact that we do what we do, and why we do what we do, because of moments like this, and so I'm super excited to be going. I'm super excited that I'm going with the people I'm going with,
Yeah.
and I honestly can't wait once I go there. And we said it before, and I know how I'm going to feel. I'm probably getting a little emotional because it's been time, and the last time I went was with my family. So now
Yes.
I'm going with other people that I consider
Yeah.
family. So
Yeah.
these are memories for a lifetime,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
and that's the beauty of the whole thing.
Sure,
So
absolutely.
I cannot wait that when you and I will be in the park again together.
Yeah. Oh,
And
yeah.
even with this one over here, because it adds another layer to the story that we all create.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm super stoked.
I'm
exciting.
stoked. I'm stoked. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm happy for you.
Yes. All right. Well, that was a good show.
Good times, good times.
Yeah. Good times.
Becky, I know you're listening to it. Sorry, you could have been here for the mic drop moment of me saying I'm going back to the park. But hey, I understand you got to take care of family. Always important.
Oh, of course. Yeah, of course. Okay, well, that's going to wrap up episode number 239. Wow. Okay, so check us out
Year
every...
10.
Huh?
Year 10.
Year 10.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. All right, so check us out every Wednesday from 6 to 7 on our YouTube channel, Leaving Today Podcast. Leaving Today is one word, podcast is another. And then let's try to get to like 80 followers. We got to do this organically. But it's always a good time. And it goes by really, really, really fast. All right. So you can reach us at leavingtodaypodcast.com or send us an email at info@leavingtodaypodcast.com or on Instagram at leavingtodaypodcast. You can DM us there. That's probably the best way to get a hold of us, I would imagine. Jess, where can people find out more information about you?
Right now, actually, I only have my Instagram, which is Storybook Jess. And I have just been staying off of other social medias. I mean, I have my TikTok, but I don't even
Good for you.
do anything.
Good for you.
So.
All right, Udi, where can you be found?
You can find me on my Instagram.
When you're not at Disneyland.
You can find me on my Instagram, which is HAXGOALIE, Hacks Goalie. And then you can find me, like Mark just said, on our LTP Lounge, which I wanna just give a special shout out to everybody who has been faithful to jumping in the chat.
Oh yeah.
I love you guys for that. This is another layer of interaction, and like I said earlier, it is incredibly important, and why we do it. Mm-hmm. So yeah, find me there, and then the other beauty of it is now, thanks to Mark as per usual, we're getting more. We're running into new people.
Oh yeah.
And we're finding other voices in the space, which they're out there, but connecting like with people, like you were saying, OG 55 and Conductor. Every time,
love those
I mean,
guys.
last time we did OG or Conductor live Sunday. What was it? 3 weeks ago? How long did we go for? Like 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was a 2.5 hour live stream.
That's nice.
And it was only supposed to be like 2 hours, and Conductor was like, I have a hard out. Like, okay, cool. Yeah, no, we rolled right past that hard out like nobody's business, and like we just kept on. We could have kept on going.
That's how it goes.
Yeah.
Every single time.
It is.
But that is the thing is like by finding this over there, you help just add to again the another layer to the story.
Yeah.
Yep.
Absolutely. And on this show, we've got I think Ashley's going to be on the next show.
Yeah, Ashley, if you're listening to this, we want you on.
Yeah, for
I know
sure.
we wanted you on a little bit ago, but hey, yeah, I'm super excited to hear your trip.
Yep. We got a Mental Mouse with another segment coming up with more history.
Yeah,
Trivia.
always awesome. Yeah.
So we got a lot of good things coming.
Yeah.
Let's figure out, Jazz, what do you think Udi's going to buy? Any merchandise?
So he'll get a Lululemon sweatshirt for sure.
Yes.
Maybe a
over
nice
under.
little like side satchel bag to go with it.
Yes.
Total
Low.
side
You know?
satchel bag. I was looking at the side.
You should do
satchel.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%. My man person. No. Unless they have a decent flannel, no, I won't be getting nothing. Well, I can't say that for sure.
They have the zip up hoodies that are kind of cool. There's a green one, a maroon one, a black one. They're nice. They look like the Spirit jersey in the back, but the front is a hoodie. It's nice. They're pretty. They're pretty clean. There were a few flannels, but the back had like a big character on it. I didn't know that's what the back had. I thought the back was going to be a flannel, but it's like,
We'll see. I mean, you know me with merch over there. It is super like I don't go looking for merch, and if I happen, like I said, the last thing I bought was that hoodie from Avengers Campus, which is legit, and I still wear it because it's cool.
Yeah.
And clean. Yeah. It's gotta speak to me.
It's got to speak to you.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. We gonna say something?
No.
Yes, you were.
No.
Say it.
No, I really wasn't.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, again, thanks for taking time to listen to today's show. We very much appreciate it. We love you, adventures out there, and we will see you in the parks.
Bye-bye.
See ya.
Jess, what's in your mouth?
What? One more time. I'm going to answer what?
I said, Jess, what's in your mouth?
Actually, I'm not going to answer that.
A new world order, Udi. A new world order.
Don't get me going.
Okay.
No, I will give you one.
Not that one. Pick a different one. God, you're so slow.
Wow, these are smaller than I thought.
That's what she said.
No bed sheets.
Why are you yelling at me?
Because I like yelling at you.
You're funny. Ow, that hurt. Don't make me smile like that. Ow.
Snack break.
Kitty.
It's like a breath of fresh air.
Boy, was my face red.
Can we do that again?